Hey, I'm Nicole Cherry from Las Vegas. I'll be your yoga teacher today. Today we're going to be exploring an energizing, sensual power flow. So moving through those slow, soft, dynamic movements, but also finding the strength in those power and static holds. I love to explore sensual movement on my channel through Sexy Lattes, my Pilates yoga infusion, my Embodiment, which is a slow, nurturing yoga flow, but really just helping you find your sensuality through your movement and really awaken that feminine energy. So today you won't need anything but your mat. So if you're ready to get started, let's begin. All right, getting started straight away, back of our mat. We're gonna pop into Malasana. Heels on the edge of the mat, toes are off. I'm gonna drop those hips down, fingertips reaching to the mat. And let's sink down into those hips. Finding a nice, soft movement, awakening that space. Think of lengthening the spine, really lifting the head up, sinking the hips down, and just finding that sway side to side. Coming into the breath, close the eyes here. Take a big breath in. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. And then finding a little stillness in the center, hands coming to prayer, setting your intention for class. Awakening the space in our body that holds that creative energy, just really letting it flow, releasing that stagnant energy, finding playful movement within your body. Plant the hands on the inhale, lift the hips, press the heels back, soften into the back, let it round forward. Maybe bending the knees, finding a sway, grabbing the elbows, finding your ragdoll. With the hips nice and wide, gives them space to open and relax, really just being playful here. And let's begin with some nice arm circles. Plant the right fingertips onto the mat, bend into the right knee. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward, up and back, full range. And shift to the other side. Bend the left knee. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward, up and back. And then two more just like that. Shifting, reaching, following the arm back. Finding your grace here, bending. Can you really reach and extend? Find the expression. One more time, each side. Inhale, reach it forward. Follow the arm. And then exhale, sink the other side. Inhale. And then exhale, soften back into the box. Into the box, sink into the hips, soften into the back, find your sway. And let's power up a bit, walking the hands into plank, keeping the feet nice and wide. Press the palms into the mat, spreading the hands nice and wide, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, softly tap the knees down, elbows squeeze into the side of the body, pull the chest to the floor. And on the inhale, untuck the toes, keeping the elbows in this shelf position. Can you just pull the chest forward? Inhale, keep pushing up. And on the exhale, send the hips back. Finding a little child's pose, toes coming together. Again, inhale, round forward. Exhale, shift the shoulders over the wrists. Find that modified chaturanga. Elbows brush the rib cage, tap the chest. On the inhale, bring the chest forward. Keep squeezing the elbows in, push up. I'm really reaching my toes back to open the front body even more. On the exhale, send the hips back. Reset here, tucking into the toes, tabletop. Exhale, shift the hips back, find your down dog. Begin to walk out your down dog. Start to walk the feet into your hip width, pressing the mat away, biceps by the ears, really stretching long, chest towards the thighs. Can you find that tuck of the tailbone versus an arch in the spine? Really rounding here, finding length. Lifting the heels up and down. Let's find our flow. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, reach it up. Hips facing the floor. Maybe flexing into the heel high on that standing leg, lift it even more. And on the exhale, sink the heel. And then reach the toe to the sky, open the hip even higher. So allow that hip to open. Now bend the knee. Can you reach the toe behind you? Let the hips fall back. Look under the right shoulder. And on the inhale, let's bring that knee to nose, round through the upper body, press the mat away. The more you round through your spine here, the easier it's going to be to step that foot through, which comes up next. Inhale, sweep it back, right leg, three-legged dog. On the next inhale, again, round through the upper back, shift forward, pull the knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. And then release the back knee. We're going to find that low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms back, lift with the chest, up and around. Anjaneyasana, beautiful. Be here, palms face each other. Maybe lifting that front heel, finding a little expression here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, melt the heel. Start to lift the toes as we hinge forward, finding half split. Stretching through the hamstrings. Option to place the fingertips here as you fold, or maybe finding a little balance and reach the arms back, activating this modified airplane. Breathe in, shift it forward. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, lift the heel up. Just an option, arms going back. Exhale, melt the heel. Begin to lift the toes and stretch through the front leg as you shift your body forward, reach the arms back. Find the fold, half split. Inhale again. One more time here. As you reach the arms up, lift the heel up, find your expression, reach up, powerful, strong, igniting that queen energy. Breathe. On the exhale, we're holding here. Begin to lift the toes. Stretch through the hamstrings. Keep reaching the arms back. How far can you reach those arms back and up? Bow forward. Be here. Breathe. Are you holding your breath? Come back to it. Inhale. And on the inhale, coming back to your low lunge, reach the arms up. And on the exhale, let's take a twist. Left hand plants to the floor. Inhale. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Reach it up. Breathe. For 3. Can you hug that right knee in? Notice if it's starting to fall out to the right. Easy to do. Keep hugging it in, reaching it up. And maybe from here, reaching the arm back. And if you like, bend the knee, grab the foot, take a bind. Breathe. Quad is feeling really intense here. Dropping into the psoas and the quad stretch here. Pull the chest open. Be here for 3 and 2 and 1. How does it feel to drop that leg? And then we're going to find our reverse. Take the hand to the back of the thigh, lift the front body, press into the front foot. Find your revolved low lunge. Breathe in. Keep inhaling, reaching up, dropping that right shoulder down for 3, 2, 1. Back to low lunge, sweep the right arm forward, reset. Coming into this modified warrior 2, I'm gonna swoop my left leg behind me and then open up. So this beautiful modified warrior 2 variation. Inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, modified side angle, plant the hand, reach the arm to the sky. Yes. Maybe resting your forearm here and using it to press the knee open, whatever feels good. I'm gonna go fingertips on the floor. Flipping the palm to that back wall, really reaching it in. And let's reverse our modified warrior 2. Stretch through the front leg, just the toe reaching away. Plant the fingertips. Inhale, reach the arm to the opposite side. Breathe here. Maybe lift that back leg. Can you find one long line from the fingertips to toes? And then option to plant that hand. Ground here. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. Again, finding your expression, taking a pause wherever you feel it. Building strength, or maybe deepening your flexibility wherever you need to be. Breathe here. And on the exhale, gently set it out. And let's take this flow all the way around the world as we take the hand to the mat, dropping the knees, coming to tabletop, and then shifting back into a child's pose. Woo. Taking a little sway into the hips. Slide the hands up to the knees. Keeping your knees together, we're gonna find a little camel variation. Left and right, fingertips plant, inhale, lift the arm up, push the hips forward, but keep the knees squeezing together. So not allowing those hips to open, really focusing on that internal rotation. Hips facing forward for 3, 2, 1, other side. Plant the fingertips, inhale, lift it up. Really opening that front body here, feeling strength, feeling length, reach. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, send it down. Let's start over. Here we go. Coming back to your hands and knees. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Walk it out. Maybe walking back a little bit on your mat, getting nice and long, taking up space, take a round through the spine. As we round forward, find your plank. Exhale, this time bend the knees, glide the hips, slide it back, down dog. Ooh, adding in some variation, lift high on the heels. Keep the chest pressing. So as you lift the heels, don't move the chest. Inhale, round forward to your plank. Exhale, bend the knees, glide it back, down dog. And then walking into your heels. Let's sweep the left leg up this time, hips facing the floor, so I lead with the heel, keeping my hips nice and in line. Maybe finding a little extra length high in that standing toe, lift, lift, lift. And then sink the heel, reach the toe now, and let the hip open. Finding that length here, and bend the knee. Let that toe be heavy. Let it open the hip even more. Look under the left ear, the left shoulder. And on the inhale, the knee comes to the nose, round through the upper body. Practice really pushing the mat away, rounding through. That's going to help you get that foot through. And then exhale, send it back. And again, knee to nose. Step that foot between the hands. Drop the back knee. Find your low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms back and up. Ooh, palms facing each other, really reaching and lengthening here. Adjusting my yoga pants. Breathe in, reach it up. Maybe finding the lift in that front heel a little deeper. And on the exhale, finding those dynamic half splits. On the exhale, lift the heels, lift the toes, shift the chest forward, reach the arms back. Ooh, a little tighter on this side. Crown of the head reaching forward. Exhale, melt. And again, inhale, coming forward, sweeping the arms up, lift the front heel. Breathe in for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, plant the heel. Start to lift the toes, flex into that front heel. Option to just keep your fingertips on the mat and find a little grounding here as you fold, or lifting the arms up, finding that warrior 3 airplane variation. Inhale, one more time. Sweep the arms up, lift up, reach up, heel coming up as well. Lift, lift, lift. 3, 2, exhale, plant the heels, send it back. Flex into those toes. Open up the backs of the hamstrings. Keep the long length in that back body. Crown of the head reaching forward, arms lifting even more. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back to your low lunge. Lifting the heel just for fun, finding that beautiful expression. And then on the exhale, coming to that modified warrior 3. Hands are coming, opening up. We're going to spiral that right foot behind us. Inhale, open up, finding that beautiful modified warrior 2. Fun little lift to the heel too you can play with. Side angle, hand coming to the floor. Inhale, reach the arm up to the sky. Ooh. Keep those shoulders in line. Can you keep opening the chest to the side? Maybe flipping the palm, reaching it even deeper. Option to have the forearm on the side too, and keep lifting the chest open to the sky and the knee back. Breathe. Ooh, feeling it today. Reverse your angle. Here we go. We're going to plant the fingertips. Keep reaching that toe away, the back toe away. Inhale, lift that arm forward. Reach, find that expression here. Maybe lifting the back leg, finding that length, plant the hands, start to really ground in here. 3, 2, bend the knee, catch the foot. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Inhale, kick the foot. Ooh, this feels good, feels energizing. I feel the heat building in my body, that strength, bracing that power. Slowly, don't slingshot it, just slowly release the foot. And on the exhale, coming back to that tabletop position. Take a break, walk the toes to the back of the mat. Toes together, knees wide. This time, sink down for a really deep hip opening child's pose. Tap the forehead. Exhale, sigh it out. Maybe high on the fingertips to open the shoulders even more. Sigh it out. Sliding your hands into your body, softening here, letting everything relax. Let's power up. Inhale, shifting back into your tabletop, tucking the toes, lifting the hips up, down dog. Immediately begin to pedal out the feet. Hips, hamstrings feeling a little more open, feeling a little more length here. a fun little variation. We're gonna do a little figure four in our down dog. We're gonna take that right foot and hook it right over our left knee. Flex into the foot. Bend your left knee to the floor. Keep that right toe tucked. So I'm feeling this stretch. This might be enough for you in your right hip. On the exhale, send a little hip back. Ooh. Drop the head, be heavy here, be. Breathe. Just be and breathe. Beautiful hip opener for that right side. And one more breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. On the inhale, stretch back into your down dog and switch it up. Pedaling out the feet, finding any movement in between you just need to lean into. That's the beauty of making this practice really authentic to you, kind of being okay with leaning into those spaces you need to. All right, left ankle crosses over right above the right knee. Flex into that left toe. Bend the right knee to the floor. Find that variation of your tabletop. Tuck into the left foot. Press the mat away. This could be enough. If you'd like a little more, sink back into that child's pose. Oh my goodness. Sigh it out. Keep breathing. One more. And then inhale, shift back. Press the mat away, lift the hips, find your down dog. Let's do it. Tippy toe to the top of the mat. Soften here into the knees, roll it up one vertebra at a time. Arms are heavy like a zombie. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Head is last. Crown of the head reaching up, palms facing forward. Find your mountain Tadasana. Lift the toes, ground them into the mat. Pull up your yoga pants. Get in there, whatever feels good. Reset, here we go. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. How high can you stretch to the sky? Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Softening into the knees, finding that softness in the back. Inhale, halfway lengthen, stretch through the legs and the back, crown of the head reaching forward. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, step the right foot back, left foot back, hold into that plank. Can you hold the plank? Can you be here? Feel your power for 5, 4. We're taking a half push-up. It's always a tricep push-up, elbows squeezing by the side, take it down. Halfway, hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes from here. Can you engage the quads? Keep the knees floating if it feels good. Otherwise, melt the belly, push up. Upward facing dog. Let the hips sink. Keep that strength in the upper body pulling forward. And then exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Yes. Upward facing dog, floating the knees, always an option, just fun to play with, building that strength. Or you can take your nice cobra as well. Here we go, right leg to the sky. Lift it up, reach it up, feel expressive, really let it open. And then the exhale, round, knee to nose. This time stepping the foot all the way through. High lunge, plant that foot between the hands. Take a minute, adjust. Inhale as we rise up. Arms sweep back and up. Here we go. Now you've been here before. Let's play with different variations. On the inhale, lift that front heel, sink down even low. Exhale, melt the heels, shift back, find your pyramid. Stretch through the front leg, arms to the back of the room, crown of the head to the front of the room. Lift, 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 be here. Woo! On the inhale, sweep back, find your high lunge. Really focusing on that core strength and that balance here. Lift that front heel. Beautiful. Let's take our twist, right arm, sweeping back and open. Plant the heel. Open up, take your twist. Keep reaching that right arm back. Keep pulling the crown of the head up. And let's find our reverse. Flip the front palm to the sky. Drop the hand back. Maybe tucking it behind your back or reaching to your thigh. Wherever you are, breathe. Be here, reach up. 3, 2, 1. Unwind, come back to your crescent lunge. Reach it up. And on the exhale, drop the back heel. Find your warrior 2. Boom. The only thing facing forward is your front knee and your front toe. Gaze over that middle finger. Be strong here. Let's take a little break in that front leg. Flip the palms. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Soft clap. Exhale, sink it down. Ooh, here we go. Lift that front heel. Find that beautiful variation. Let's reverse our warrior. Fingertips coming to the floor. Flip the back home. Reach it forward. Option to drop that front heel or maybe just keep it lifted, finding this beautiful expression here. Drop the heel. Stay bent in that front knee as you reverse it. I want you to drop the back hand. Reach that arm up. Keep reaching it up. Think of up versus back. Reach up. Find length in that front body. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands to prayer. Stretch through the front leg. We're going to drop into that back hip. Skandasana. Yes. Love it. Rolling the right toe and the knee to the sky. Keep opening here. Left fingertips plant. Inhale, sweep the arm up to the sky. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Hands coming down. We're going to spiral to the back of the mat again, taking it around the world. Find that lunge. Hands stay on the floor. Let's add some balance. Inhale, lift the back leg. Finding standing split here wherever you are. Nose to knee. Lift. Maybe you want to go for the Warrior 3 airplane variation. If so, soften into the standing leg. Start to lift the fingertips up. Reach the toes back. Reach everything back. Do it. Yes, you can. And if you wiggle and fall out, it's all good. Breathe here. 3, start to stand up out of that standing leg. For 2, lift the leg, lift the arms. For 1, and then exhale, bring the feet together as slow as you can. Hands come to prayer. Find some stillness. Exhale. Close the eyes. Soft gaze. Reset. Let's take that on the second side. Inhale, arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step into your plank. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half push up, elbows squeezing into the side. Taking your belly all the way to the floor or hold here. For 4, 3, 2. Untuck the toes, engage the quads, keep the knees floating, push up. Otherwise, melting the hips to the floor, pushing up for your cobra. Where are you at? Be there. Own it. Whatever feels good right now. Exhale, untuck the toes, shift back, down dog. Whew. I'm with you. We are almost there. Let's finish this side. With grace and power, sweep the left leg up. Reach it up. Let it feel expressive. Open up the hip. Let it go. Reach it up. Exhale, bring that knee to nose. Push the mat away. How much can you round into the upper body? Nose to knee. Step the foot between the hands. Yes. Arms coming back like that airplane. Reach. Circle them up. Keep reaching up. Palms facing each other. Thumbs to the back of the room. Inhale. Lift that front heel. Sink down even more. Yes. Breathe in. Feeling expressive and strong on the exhale. Finding that pyramid. Drop the front heel. Inhale. Straighten through both the legs. Crown of the head forward. Arms back. Reach and stretch. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Reach it forward. Sweep it up. Breathe in. One more time. Inhale. Reach it forward. Exhale. Straighten through that front leg. I'm sorry, one more time after this. Yes, you got it. Inhale, coming forward. Again, option to lift up on that front heel. Woo, I'm burning on this side, really feeling it. Lengthen. Here we go. Last little hinge forward. Find that pyramid, lift the arms. Crown of the head and fingertips reaching to the opposite edge of the room. Strength through that front hamstring. On the inhale, back to your high lunge. Sweep it up. Let's find that twist. On the exhale, circle that left arm down and back. Open up. Fingertips reaching the opposite edge of the room. Can you reach the crown of the head up? Open up wide and wider. Now taking the reverse, flip the palm to the sky, hand coming to the thigh. Inhale, reach up. Ooh, that was quite the flow. Lift up here. Sink more into that front knee. Woo, we're almost there. Give you a little break into that front leg. 3, 2, sweep the arms up to the front. 1, open up for your warrior 2, drop the back heel. Find it. Yes. Lift into that front heel. Woo, and then stretch through all of it. Reach up
Clap the hands. Let's keep going. Exhale, sink down. Find your warrior two, gaze over that middle finger. Exhale. Lift the front heel for your challenge. Take your side angle. Fingertips to the floor, arm to the sky. Maybe flip the palm, keep reaching it forward. Open up the shoulder, open up the chest, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the front heel, reverse it. Hand coming up, sliding to the back leg, flip the front palm, reaching it up. When we flip the palm, it helps to rotate the shoulders where we need them, keeping that chest opened up. Where they are, my front leg is shaking. Reach it back. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, back to your warrior two. Skandasana. Here we go. Shift the body weight into the side. Hands coming to the center. We'll start to lift that toe up. Flex into that toe. Fingertips coming to the ground. Knee and toe rotating to the sky. So we don't so much want it coming forward, and that's okay. Opening the knee up is the goal, right? Inhale, left arm to the sky. Breathe up, reach up. Are you feeling sensual? You're feeling powerful, a little graceful? Energize will come after the flow. Breathe in. And then on the exhale, hand plant, let's come back to that lunge. Find that lunge, find that power. We're gonna inhale, lift the back leg, standing split. Losing my words. Standing split, fingertips on the floor, lift the toe, pull the nose to the knee. Maybe staying here for this grounded balance, lifting, building strength. Or if you want to go for the airplane, warrior three variation, start to soften into those standing legs. Start to lift the crown of the head forward, reaching the arms back, finding that variation. If you've got this nice length, start to lift it all up. Lengthen, lift, crown of the head reaching forward. Arm and leg reaching back. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly step in. Bring the knee in. Oh. Step the foot down, hands coming to heart. Press the palms together, reset. Inhale, come back to your breath. Exhale, slow it down. Breathe, lift the toes. Exhale, sink them down. And let's bring it down to the mat. Inhale, arms up to the skies. Exhale, sink into your chair. Sink into your chair. Come high on the toes. Sweep the arms forward and back. One more time. Squeeze the knees together. Lift the heels. Arms reaching back. You got it. Keep melting the chest forward. Melted forward. Fingertips coming to the ground. Sink the hips down. Finding this little crouch. Hands coming to heart. And we're going to send it back to our bum. Here we go. Rock into the heels, but reach the arms forward. Keep that tuck. Can you go back nice and slow? We're going to roll onto our back 3 times. And then rock and roll. 1. Tap the toes. Coming up for Navasana. 2. Your little core activation. 1 more time. We're going to hold it up this time. 3. Toes. Inhale, lift the toes. Lift the arms. Reach it forward. You've got it. We're almost there. Can you squeeze the knees together, toes together? Maybe starting to lift the arms up. Starting to extend the legs out wherever you are. Low boat. We're going to take it down from boat to canoe. Hold it here. 10, 9. One little sexy Lottie's. Scissor out the legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees. Ah, you made it. Rock the hips side to side. Little smile on your face. I know I am. Let's bring it home. Let's take a nice twist. Knees stacked together. Hug them tight into your chest. Drop them to the left. Extend the arm to the right. Try to pull those hips, stacking to the sky. Take your gaze to the right. Neck in a line with the spine, right? So full spinal twist when we get our neck involved. Right palm is to the sky. Maybe for a little extra, start to extend that top leg. Can you catch the outside of the foot? Little IT band stretch here. Sink into this.
Anytime you're twisting, I want you to think on the inhale, can I get a little length? On the exhale, can I soften even more? Bending that knee, coming back to center. And let's pick the knees up, drop them over to the other side, guiding it with your opposite hand, stacking the hips to the sky, and then dropping the opposite arm, let your gaze follow, flip the palms to the sky. And this is such a beautiful time to close the eyes and tune in your pratyahara, sense withdrawal. Finding your sensuality. Can you tune into those subtle things happening in your body right now? Maybe you notice that your neck isn't quite aligned, your shoulders want to open more. Just wiggle into all those little adjustments. Maybe extending the top leg, finding that deep stretch along the side of the leg. Just staying in your stack. You're at the end of your practice, so you're really tuned into what feels good in your body. So allow it and just honor that. And then bringing the knees back together, bending them, coming back to center. Let's finish with a beautiful little happy baby. Rock side to side, little massage. Knees wide, toes together, then reach up. Grab the outsides of the feet. Flex the feet to the sky. Pull the knees down outside of your hips. Take a gentle rock side to side. And then playful baby. Maybe you extend and bend one leg, just finding what feels good. Coming back to center. And then come to this butterfly variation, laying on our back. And what I'm doing is letting my feet be heavy and letting it pull my shoulders down from my neck, creating this little stretch in my neck. And then from here, half lotus, send the right leg long. Keep the left foot in your hand. Pull the heel to the hip crease to the right side of your hip. And then I'm going to let that left knee fall forward. Opening up this TFL muscle right here, your little pocket muscle, sides of the hip. And then maybe finding a little banana here. Left arm to the sky. And on the inhale, can you find a little crescent bend? So I'm keeping the left shoulder grounded as I'm reaching that left knee away, finding a gentle bend in my upper body. For 3, 2, 1, and then bending the knee back into the chest. Let's reset here. Gripping onto the left ankle, the right ankle, sending the left leg long, pulling that heel to the left hip crease, finding your half sleeping lotus. Drop the knee forward. My tight side. Inhale the right arm up and behind you, and then finding that soft little bend, that half banana, that crescent moon. We talk about balance a lot in my classes, and sometimes I say, balance isn't about having everything perfectly balanced, right? I feel like finding balance is leaning into what needs it the most at the time. We can't be crushing our hot bod, being the best mom ever, and pleasing our partners all at the same time. One thing really needs its attention at a time. So it's okay to lean in what needs more at the moment. This side definitely needs a little extra love. Breathe in, pull the knee away, reach the arm up, and then inhale, bring the knee back to the chest, hug it in. And let's bring our practice to a close, rocking the hips side to side. Today being an energizing flow, we're not gonna stay in Shavasana, we're gonna rise up. Dropping the knees over to the side, pushing up to seated. Coming to a nice seated position, and we'll seal our practice together with a little breath exercise. Sitting up nice and straight. We're gonna take 3 rounds of box breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Holding the inhale and the exhale between each breath. So holding that space. Here we go. Big releasing breath first. Inhale. Sigh it out. Here we go. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again, inhale.
2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 4. Hold. Last round, here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Let it out, 4. Hold. And then back to your breath. Hands coming to your chest, giving yourself a moment of gratitude. Hands in prayer, Anjali Mudra. Bow your chin to your chest, close your eyes. Honoring showing up for yourself today and really moving through, really powering through, because this was not an easy class, but it was definitely opening, awakening, and I hope you feel your feminine energy guiding you through the day. Thank you so much for joining me, trusting me to guide you in your practice. I'm Nicole, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste. And if you enjoyed this practice, please like and subscribe. And I love to know where you're practicing from. So if you could leave that in the comments. And if you'd like to, as a free gift, I want to offer you my free ebook. It's Awaken Your Sensual Self. Just some beautiful rituals and easy things you can do at home to start to step into your feminine energy. And that's located in the description below. Until next time, have a great one.